What's the cream like?
It's creamy.
It says it was creme fraiche. Oh no. I don't know.
I don't know what the difference is. What's the difference between creme fraiche? It's fresher.
I've put it on my pancakes.
We are Rich, Jen and Dexter, a three-piece family who love to travel, and after having a nosy around Brussels, in this second part of our Belgium trip we are exploring Bruges and Ghent. So we set off early to catch the train and tread on the famed cobbled streets of Bruges, or Bruges as the Dutch call it.
No.
So what have we got?
So I went to, I think it's a bakery, a bit like a Greg's, called Panos. Came to about, I think it was about 48. Don't know what it is. It looked like biscuit. Then I got, they call it an apple flap, but basically an apple turnover. And then a chocolate and cream. Chocolate and cream.
Right, divvy away.
So we think we're going to be getting on the right train to go to Bruges. It's not friendly, but it's not like super clear like you are going here, you will get here. Because like some of it's in French, although the announcements, some of them are in English. Anyway, we're going from Brussels north, hopefully going to get to Bruges. On platform 4, going to, this is probably totally wrong, knock or knocky or notch.
So we're on our way to Bruges today and we've just got our train tickets that look like this. So we put it down as basically a standard return and then it automatically changes to a weekend ticket which is 50% off, so it cost us €15.80 return for me and Rich each.
I think if you've got the option to go out of Brussels for an excursion on a weekday or a weekend, go on a weekend.
Yeah, and it says so a weekend ticket is valid for one outbound trip and one return.
Yeah, so it's not like
it's
a
not
full
unlimited,
weekend ticket.
it's one there and that.
So we've just got into Bruges, just got off the train. Just interesting to note that the Bruges station is just called Bruges, although it's spelled B-R-U-G-G-E. Because the first thing I looked at was like Bruges Central or Bruges Main Station. It's just Bruges. And you probably think you might be arriving at the wrong station. It's like right on the edge, although it's only a 20-minute walk in. So we're just doing that walk now. You walk past the bus station on your left and just straight walk in.
Basically just follow the crowds.
Yeah, follow the crowd, but I just thought it was worth mentioning about the station because, you know, if you go to Liverpool station, you don't go to Liverpool station, you go to Liverpool Lime Street. Do you know what I mean? It's just Bruges. So we were going to try and get a little boat tour. This is, I'll put the name of it on screen, I can't quite remember the name of it. But this is one of the main ones near this place. But the queue's massive and the baby will not like waiting in that queue. But these are a half an hour tour, I think it's about €12 each. Just opposite these boat tours, at the minute, on a Saturday morning, there's a little market selling trinkets and sorts. So we didn't go to that boat tour place I told you about, but about, I don't know, 200 yards up the river, there's another little kiosk which is nowhere near as busy. It's the same price, €12 per adult, free for the baby. So we're gonna give that a go now. Oh yes, look at the boat, wow. See, this queue isn't very long at all. I think it's gonna be like 5-10 minutes. What's your initial impressions on Bruges?
Pretty. It's just like a quaint little town, isn't it? I think like Brussels is such a city.
So this boat tour place that I mentioned further down the river is just kind of on the little square or corner of, is it Rosenhondijk? Rosenhodijk? You know what I mean, Google it. It's just near that. You're just like, there it is, then there's a bridge, then this boat tour place.
And there's a place to put the pram as well.
And there's a place to put the pram. It's quite hidden away actually, it's down like some little steps, but you'll probably see the queue before you see the steps.
You made it.
Yeah, so we got the last 2 seats on this boat and they literally had to put the seat in when we sat down. So Dexter's still deciding whether or not he's going to kick off. That's the queue we skipped.
So we just got off the boat tour, which was really good. Definitely recommend that. We also just nipped into Chocoholic, which is right next door to where we got off the boat tour, which has just got every kind of chocolate, Belgian style chocolate you can think of. Just got the baby some waffles and a little rice cake thing. transporters going past. Yeah, it just very much feels like it's such a cliche, like, oh, but Bruges, like a fairy tale, but it is. It's like if Disney had a genuine little village you could go to with canals and chocolate shops. It's just lovely everywhere, and it's not, even though it's crowded, it doesn't seem like rowdy. It's just dead peaceful and dead quiet. Yeah, everyone's here to kind of experience it, a calm fairy tale style thing, and it's just chocolate shops everywhere.
So this is it, to be in Bruges. There's a Beerwall, which is cool. All the beer. Oh, and apparently see, like, just opposite, see like the different glasses. So apparently every beer in Belgium has its own specific glass. So there's like pubs that have like 300 different glasses because every beer has its own glass. They won't give it you in the wrong glass. What are you getting? The local tasting?
Yeah, so you can pick between the light, the local, strong. Obviously, I went for the local. I'm gonna go for they get like 4 little tasters. How much is this?
This is 10.
You have to go right. So I got the local taste there.
You get a little laminated sheet with like what's on it.
4.8%. Ooh, that travels. That's so strange. So that just happened.
So there were steps there, lifted it up, and it's a massive crocodile.
That makes more sense.
It's atmospheric for the vlog anyway.
Yeah, so dragon. So yeah, these are like €10 for all these. That's probably, you probably get what you get, maybe less in a pint. €10 for a pint.
Yeah, but you're trying a local beer, like, and I feel like you could charge a lot more if you wanted to.
I'd rather drink these than neck a pint. I definitely recommend this place, the Beerwall.
We kind of just bumped into it.
I mean, it was on my list of things to check out, but we did just kind of bump into it down like a little alleyway and then it opens up. It's quite nice, isn't it? And you can sit outside. We passed it on the boat tours, a little balcony.
So far out of what you've seen in Bruges, would you come back?
Yes, it's really nice. You get the whole kind of Belgian vibe, but it's just dead chilled out. Even though it's busy, it's dead chilled out. Whereas Brussels just feels like a city. Everyone's zipping about. It's just dead busy. You've kind of got to like walk miles away just to do little things. I don't know. Bruges at the minute just feels dead chilled out. I trip over that.
I'd live here. Like the lifestyle of let's just go have some casual drinks where everyone is welcome. Like the baby's fine in there, and you can just pull by a little place and get a little waffle. Some
we kind of,
sweet,
I think I've already mentioned this, but it's very not encouraged, but like it's absolutely fine for babies to be in like bars. Like we were in that Beerwall then, and it was booming. There's quite a lot of people, but she had the pram in the middle of the floor, and like no one's bothered, which is really nice. Because I would avoid going in somewhere to have a drink on holiday because because I wouldn't want the baby. I wouldn't want babies being uncomfortable, but I wouldn't want people to be kind of like stressed out. There was a baby in there. So this place does beer and pizza
and waffles as well.
There's like a hot chocolate place. Is it House of Chocolate?
House of Chocolate, yeah.
It's very close anyway, so we're gonna get that as well.
So we're just gonna get a margarita classic, just because why not? It's safe.
They do beer here as well. Belgium will literally turn you into an alcoholic.
It's nice on holiday.
Get pizzas to share, get some chips, and then we'll.
Okay.
Get a beer.
Can I see where the
little man is getting tired at the minute. He's just snacking on some waffles that we bought before. But to be honest, once we start walking, he'll probably fall asleep. He is very tired. So it's now 1:45. As mentioned, it's busy here, but like Jen said, it's more of a busy hustle and bustle as opposed to a busy city, can't move.
You ready to order something to drink?
Have a beer.
I'll have a Coke.
Yeah.
Can I have like a Pepsi or a Cola or whatever?
It's a Coke, yeah. Okay.
I just have a beer. I'm not really too fussed on what beer it is, if I'm honest.
For the moment, we have a promotion. It's for me. Thank you. I read. Today is the beer of the day. It's a Mindhaze.
Okay.
It's a blonde beer.
Blonde, yeah.
IPA beer.
Anything
for
blonde,
fine. For a small
fine.
one, you get the large. For the price of a small one, you get
Sounds
the
good
large.
to me. Yeah, that's good. And then we're just gonna get a Coke, and then I think we're ready to order food as well.
Okay.
Because we just had the margarita pizza, and then you do like the frites. No, you don't.
just pizza.
Just,
Only pizza.
just the pizza.
Just pizza, yeah.
Just the
It's
pizza.
okay? Only one pizza?
Yeah, sure. Thank you. It has Fritz on the window.
All the picture I did before we got here had Fritz on the window.
Cheers.
Cheese.
That was hilarious.
Nice pizza that. Italian pizza without being too sloppy. Because Italian pizza's so fresh and it like drips and stuff.
I know exactly
But
what you
this is
mean.
like full.
Yeah. It's fresh without being hard work. So just left at Otomat and we've just come to the place to drink hot chocolates, which is the old chocolate house. So we're gonna give this a go, maybe get a hot chocolate. Bit out of my element with ordering a hot chocolate. I asked for toppings, she was like, what? It says marshmallows and cream. She looked at me weird. We're also getting these bunnies for the baby. They're €3.95. So I might have one of them.
It's got our hot chocolates, and when you're in Bruges, if you keep your eye out for the little guild sign like this, it basically means chocolate's made on the premises and it's like legit. And yeah, so the best kind of chocolate. So these are our hot chocolates. They were €3.50, an extra euro for the toppings. What's the cream like? It says it was creme fraiche. Oh no, I don't know.
I don't know what the difference is. What's the difference between creme fraiche? It's fresher.
I've put it on my pancakes, so it's more like yogurty. I don't really know.
I think he wants his
And
chocolate.
Dexter got some chocolate. Should you have a chocolate? See what it's like?
Oh my god, that chocolate's nice. just for clarity, just for transparency, that was the 4th time I've done that. Car went past, Jen messed it up, she wasn't recording. Third time! Oh my god, that chocolate's nice. Car went past, 4th time, I'll do it again. It's the 4th time I've said, oh my god, that's chocolate nice. But it's still as nice.
It's like, because apparently it's like some of the best hot chocolate in Bruges.
It's just dead sweet. What do you think?
Oh, it's just so nice.
I was just saying to Jen, it tastes like melted chocolate as opposed to powdered chocolate. It literally just tastes like someone's melted like a dairy milk bar into a cup. It's just dead smooth, basically like someone's melted chocolate.
This box is making me so hungry. Should we try some Belgian chocolate? Gonna feed Daddy.
So he's still not slept.
And you are a
I want some
tired
chocolate.
boy. You're hiding it from Daddy.
Can I have a chocolate, please?
Is that Dexter's chocolate?
Can I have a chocolate? Can I have a chocolate? The hot chocolate simply wasn't enough. Yeah, let's have a look. So these are some of the chocolates we bought, the little like beavers. I'm gonna try them.
Nice.
It tastes like Galaxy. Very smooth. Very good.
They do good chocolate here, don't they? So I think we've tried them all now. The beer, waffles,
Chocolate.
fruits and chocolate.
Usually, when you get chocolate from like tourist chocolate from anywhere, it's like cheap calendar chocolate.
Kinderton.
Henderson.
These streets are just so nice, aren't they? I'm obsessed with the brick. It's just stuff like that, like it's so grand, but so like quaint and...
So we're gonna go and check out I think it's the market square. It's like the main square here. And then there's also the Bruges square. We're gonna kind of go for a little walk. Hopefully he'll have a sleep.
So this is Bruges Market Square, which is exactly how you'd imagine, like loads of restaurants and
Look at that.
just amazing buildings. I mean, I don't know how pedestrianised it is here.
Yeah, it's a bit mixed, isn't it? It's cars just like zipping through.
Yeah, so maybe get to the centre there, that's actually a path, because this is a road, I think. So this building is called the Belfry, and you can actually walk to the top of it. Did he say there's like over 300 steps?
Something like that.
We don't know whether we might try it, and Rich has a film fact for you.
I think that's where someone gets thrown off in the film in Bruges. I think that's where the showdown happens at the end of the film in this square.
I mean, you don't want to fall off that. That is massive.
I mean,
It's so,
let's be
like,
honest,
it's so
it ruined
big.
It ruined your day.
It really would. And then look at those buildings just there. Rich. All those kids have started following Rich. I want to clarify, so these school kids that were following Rich, it's a thing that they're doing. They're going around and finding strangers and they're just in a line following them. They're trying to see how long they can follow people for. And obviously they picked Rich, but they're loving it. Dexter is just loving running around as well. Hello.
So we've just walked into Bruges Square, which is a lot smaller than the market square, but it's very nice. What have you got?
Look at the shop.
Ah.
We keep finding them.
Where did we last go?
So we first saw it in, say, Prague, like proper, like Christmas shop.
Oh yeah, and
Then when we were in York earlier in the year.
Yeah.
So I got a bauble, it
Did
was
you get
€9.
He's asleep, by the way.
I've got one of these baubles
This was
now.
$9.95.
Yeah, but like it's cute. It's like a so the shop's all wooden, handmade. It's very expensive. Like I went in and I was like, oh no. She asked if I wanted it in a box as well, and it's quite fancy. No, I was gonna just film it.
A pin.
Oh,
That's cool. What's it say on it?
Bruges.
Bruges.
I just love a Christmas bauble. So we're at the corner where there's the Rose and Hondyke view of Bruges, and there's a square next to it with loads of restaurants. So we thought, baby's asleep,
Treat ourselves like
and
a
we'll have a really
proper
fancy
meal.
meal because it's quite expensive. But there's about, hang on, 1, 2, about 5 restaurants.
So what are you getting?
So yeah, I'm getting a beef stew.
And I'm getting the meatballs because I'm a commoner.
It's Flemish beef stew.
And here's my meatballs, so to speak.
Yeah. So this is a Flemish. So this is a Flemish. A Flemish beef stew, and it's not like English with potatoes and veg in. It's just beef. It's like, is the word tender when it like falls apart?
Yeah.
Have some.
Yeah, quite nice.
Don't film me cutting it because I eat the wrong hands. We'll get lots of people moaning.
Freak. Oh god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
That's really nice, isn't it? Like you could just eat that.
I never choose beef, but
Beef's delicious.
oh yeah. So on our way out of Bruges now, we've had a little taster of what it's like, and a clipping clopping of horses passing us now. So we're just walking back to the station, and we're gonna go head back towards Brussels Central, but we're gonna stop off at Ghent on the way and see what we can do in a few hours. See what kind of things we can see, what kind of food we can eat maybe.
I don't even know what there is to do there.
Yeah, I mean I've had a little scope. I've scoped it out a little bit to see what kind of things are in Ghent, so just gonna have a look at a few things in Ghent. So we've just got to Ghent and we've just gone to the park nearby the station just to let the baby stretch his legs a bit and have a bit of a run around. He's got a lot of pent up energy. So after we've been to the park, we're going to go to the centre of Ghent. We haven't really got a plan, we're just going to have a little look around. I've heard that there's a lot of snacks, there's a lot of shops. I don't know if there's any tourist, well big tourist attractions per se. I've got some things on my tick list, but I think we're just going to go and see what we get up to. It's getting a bit later on in the day as well, so just going to see how we get on. The world's most insecure statue.
Dexter, what's through here?
The dragon's cave, isn't it? And the dragon goes... So what does this remind you of? What What does Ghent remind you of?
I think San Francisco. It reminds me of wherever that shopping mall was where we found the Disney shop. Near Chinatown. Do you remember?
Yeah.
I don't know why.
I think compared to Bruges and Brussels, it's quite not spread out. Like the roads are wider, the streets are cleaner. A lot of the buildings are, I don't know. It just feels a bit more clean cut and like an American city, which is totally weird. I get that. Maybe we're wrong. We're not in the centre yet, but we'll see. I'm just going to another bit here. There's a big building. Adding to my point of saying it feels quite American, which is, I know, is a very, very strange comment to make. I mean, look at this bit here. And then this over here. And then you've still got the Belgium, look at that, we've got boat tours like the one we went on earlier. Everyone's got the beer and the wine.
So these are the streets of Bruges.
Nope.
No, they're not. Ghent. And it's not very pram friendly.
Yeah. This bit reminds us of Amsterdam. There's a shopping street in Amsterdam that walks right through to the main square, and this is what this reminds me of anyway. The outskirts, I mean, look at the Harry Potter-esque castle coming up.
So this feels like it's the centre of Ghent.
Just been to this candle shop in the market. So all these beer glasses are candles. We've got like 2 little shot glasses that look like mini beers, but they're actually candles. So you can see these as well. How cool, eh? Let's record this. So I just bought a jacket.
Because you need more.
I think it looks quite nice. It just so happens to match my jumper. I'm a mustards kind of guy.
Rich. You having fun?
Yes. Buckets on. So we're finally back at the hotel. It's 8:30. Because it was getting a bit late. We thought we'd just grab a very simple McDonald's at the train station. So Dexter's had these chippies and nuggets, haven't you? Hey? So we're just going to wind down for the day. It's been a long day. He keeps making important phone calls. There's not enough salt on my chips. So yeah, today's been fun. Been a long day. Tiring day. Lots of walking because the 2 places we went to, the stations, were a bit of a walk away. But it's been fun.